Hi, I'm Toga, and today I have for you a short meditation practice. So, wherever you are in your home, try to see if you can find yourself somewhere that there aren't a ton of distractions. You can do this meditation from anywhere. As you can see, I'm sitting in like this chair cushion thing. You can also be lying down, you can be on the floor, you can be on your mat, you can be standing. So, make sure to take this in whatever way is most comfortable for you. And then a few things before we get started. This is going to be a shorter meditation, so the actual practice itself will just be a minute and a half. And what we'll be doing today is two different variations of a meditation, so you can choose whichever one feels best for you. And if neither of them work, feel free to take another option. If you know there is a certain practice that works best for you, I invite you to do that as well. But wherever you are in your life today or wherever you are out in the world, this is something that you can come back to. Hopefully, that will allow a little bit of space, a little bit of connection with yourself and your mind. And as a reminder, there is no wrong way to meditate. A lot of people will say, oh, I can't meditate because I can't quiet my mind. My mind's always going a mile a minute. I'm bad at meditation. And I just want you to know that that's not a thing. There is no such thing as being bad at meditation. You cannot do this wrong. So wherever you're at, even if you think, I can't do this, it's okay, you can. There is no incorrect way to practice this today. And I'll give you those two different options. So wherever you're at, pardon me, might change from day to day. So if you are ready, come to a comfortable seated position. Again, you can be seated or you can be lying, you can be standing. And first, we'll just do a little bit of centering. So you can keep your eyes closed or you can softly gaze down the tip of your nose. And then the parts of your body that are either on a prop or the mat or the floor, see if you can bring some attention to them. Imagine the points of contact between you and the earth are growing a little bit heavier, as if you could root down through the floor, into the earth, into the soil. And then when you're ready, you can start to bring some awareness to your breath here. You don't have to change anything. You don't have to force anything. Just become aware as if you were a curious observer. What's the quality of the breath? What's the cadence? What's the depth? And then I'll offer you two different versions of this meditation. So if staying with the breath feels safe and comfortable, you can keep your awareness there. And again, you don't have to change your breath. If you would rather do this just with meeting yourself where you're at today, I invite you to do that. If you want to start to deepen your inhales and elongate your exhales, you're welcome to do that too. But if you're staying with your breath, on your inhales, either internally to yourself or quietly out loud, you can say, this is my inhale, or inhale. And on your exhales, you can say, this is my exhale, or exhale. And sometimes being with the breath is not the best option for you, either today or any other day. And if that's the case, I'll offer a different variation of this. Instead of focusing on the breath, focus on the mind Allow your thoughts, whatever they may be, to enter your consciousness. And instead of pushing them away or telling yourself, I must have a quiet mind, I must meditate with stillness and silence, allow yourself to acknowledge each thought, each feeling, each list or memory or to-do item that enters your mind by saying either okay, yes, or I hear you. So as those thoughts float in, if it feels safe, you can simply tell them okay, yes, or I hear you. So whichever version of this practice works best for you, begin to settle into it now. And as you're ready, you can gently start to bring some awareness back into this space. If your eyes were closed, maybe you float them open. You can take any movements here that feel good. Maybe you stretch your fingers or toes. And then you can bring your hands to your heart center or place your palms over your chest, sealing in your practice and offering yourself a note of gratitude to take this time today to connect with yourself and connect with your mind. Thank you for practicing with me. I'm Toga. Be well.